Floods continue to affect residents of Smythetown and Stanleytown in New Amsterdam. Details in this report. Time and time again, this reporter has highlighted the effects, or results rather, of the inclement weather during the rainy season. While it seems annoying to some, other residents are happy for the public to be notified about the poor infrastructure and little to no measures that are implemented to reduce the flood risks in the town of New Amsterdam. Residents of Smythetown and Stanleytown continue to suffer in silence during every rainy season. In Smythetown, St. Anne Street East and Trinity Streets both east and west are always flooded. Just by looking at the thoroughfare, one would notice how deplorable the surface is. Added to that, there are no established drains to allow water to flow, while grasses and small shrubs infest the makeshift or supposed drains. Another area, particularly Rymanzerving, is always a basin or a water reservoir every time that there is a few hours of precipitation. In Stanleytown, this newscast noticed that Lot 38 is by far the most deplorable street that is severely affected by flooding. Like Smythetown, there are no established drains, and the water filled giant potholes and cover most of the surface of the road. When this reporter approached the residents for an invited comment, they said that they did not want to speak on camera because they fear being victimized. Off camera, they related that they are suffering and were under the impression that this news team was doing assessments to rehabilitate their street in the near future. They also stated that many complaints and appeals were made to the relevant authorities in the past, but to date, nothing has been done. While this newscast highlighted these areas as being affected by floods, it is not limited to just these streets and communities. Of course, there are many other areas that are deplorable and experiencing the same issue. Like all other reports that highlight this issue, this reporter takes the time to call on the relevant authorities to take action to offer some relief to the flood-affected residents. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.